Welcome to At the Table.
where we are connecting entrepreneurs, discovering missions, and building communities with purpose, body, soul, mind, and business with
Charlie
and Heather.
with Women in Leadership.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of At the Table. Well, technically, we're at the couch today with a wonderful new friend of ours who has come into our circle, and she's my birthday sister. We have about a month left until our big birthdays, and I'm just looking forward to sharing that day with you. It'll be fun. And well,
She gives the best hugs.
she does give the best hugs.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So very pleased to have her in studio with us today. Marcia.
Hi everybody. So if you don't know these two fabulous women, it's time to it's time to really take a hard look and know that they are the real deal. So let's see. So I met these two at a networking event. No, I met one at a networking event, then I met the other. And then it took me 4 or 5 tries to get who was Charlie and who was Heather together. Right. So in the meantime, I am a Monate rep, market partner, whatever the flavor is this week. And I love really great products. And so I got my cosmetology license in 1975. And at that time, there were lots and lots of chemicals in all of our hair products, especially in salons. And so it's been a lifelong journey of trying to find products that are not only get great results, but that are toxin free. And Monate came into my life in 2016. I was actually on my way to India, of all places, to visit women NGOs, and we visited an HIV hospital. I mean, that kind of a trip. So it was super great to have this wonderful shampoo with me that my hairdresser found. I don't even know. So lucky. So anyway, I wasn't going to sell Monate. No, thank you. Enough of that. I'd had a 40-year career at the railroad, for crying out loud, so I didn't need to do another thing. I didn't think until I started seeing results. And that's because my mom, bless her heart, we lost her in the end of August, but she was very thin. And I can attribute that to probably medications, bleaching her hair. And I'm not talking with, like salon grade bleach. My mother bleached her hair with Clorox one time, seriously. So don't ever do that. You don't even need it in your house, really, honestly.
That sounds very old school.
Oh gosh.
It was
so bad.
scary school is what it was. So anyway, mom didn't have much hair. My daughter, had some itchy scalp thing going on, and nothing was working. We tried all the holistic remedies we could find, and then lo and behold, this great company was started, and the rest is history. My mom did have beautiful, more hair than she ever had, and it was beautiful. And then of course my daughter, who was skeptical, of course, because she's my daughter, and they don't listen.
Kids always are.
They don't listen to parents.
No.
But I sent her to my stylist, and oh my goodness, she's been hooked ever since. So 2016 was a good year, and I've been with Monate ever since. I stopped coloring my hair about probably just before COVID hit. COVID's kind of that landmark, the
where everybody
bookmark.
understands where that.
It's like your whole life changed right then. So Monate is having a great sale for Valentine's Day. If anybody's interested, I'm marciasears.monate.com, and Marcia is spelled like the Brady Bunch, Marcia. Marcia is my nickname. And what else? Oh, Well, COVID came.
Yeah, COVID did a thing and it shifted a lot of gears for a lot of us.
And for me, that meant I was not going to be a vendor out and about because there were no vendor events left. They
Mhm.
all disappeared just like that. And I needed a way to market my passionate products. I call them passionate because I'm passionate about them. I think that everybody deserves good, clean products. And this company just happens to have the best, in my opinion. Okay. So
That was you.
I found, I don't know, I have a lot of friends in networking, and thank goodness I do. But in particular, I have a friend, we've been friends since 7th grade. So we've got some miles between us, and we've done a lot of little things together business wise. So this little company called NowSite showed up, and even at that time they were called Royalty. And I was like, okay. But it was a marketing tool, you guys. It was a all in one place, everything. You don't need another thing. You can build your own websites. They've got CRM, SEO, the email campaigns, funnels, ads, all the marketing any solo entrepreneur would need. So I dove in, and I did build a website. It's pretty cool. And then fast forward, I'm pretty loyal to companies, especially if they've got good leadership is what I'm looking for. Anyway, so now it's time for artificial intelligence. We have OpenAI, Chat GPT. These things are real, and NowSite has integrated them into their platform, the first company to do so, and it's incredible. So that's what I've been doing, as well as Lyft driving.
She's like the super hustler, right? She's always moving and shaking. So
I needed to make some money. So yeah,
You want to get back on the railroad, like
right. Yes. And it's funny, after COVID, they really would have rehired me. Amtrak would have rehired me because, that was a big problem was finding help, and everybody's having that problem in every industry. And then of course the railroad, you have to be drug free, and I don't know, there's a lot of self-medicating going on around here during COVID. So I don't know, that was probably hard. But anyway, I didn't want to go back to work for them. 40 years, you guys. A pioneer on the railroad. Started in 1976. It's true. I was 20.
what did you do when you worked for the railroad?
Oh my goodness. So I started out as a sleeping car porter. Which means I was kind of running my own little hotel car across country, from here to Chicago on the North Coast Hiawatha, which is no longer. I think it lasted until maybe 1978, and then the Empire Builder was the route we took, which is the northern route, even though the southern route was more populated. But it was wonderful. And then I really worked every position on board the train, and then became a supervisor. I was probably a supervisor most of my career on the railroad. Yeah. So the last 5 years I worked between Seattle and Vancouver, BC, and that's a one-day trip, you guys.
All right.
Yeah. If you've got a passport, we need to go. It's so much fun. So yeah, just listening to my stories, kind of like, yeah, you're all that in a bag of chips, girl. But
yes, you are.
But I just had to, I have one daughter, and raised her by myself, and you just have to do what you got to do to earn enough money to get by in this crazy world,
Right. And nothing ever gets less expensive.
No, it doesn't.
No, it hasn't. Not really. No, no, not really. So other than that, I don't know what else to talk about. I love to like hang out at Jazz Alley, and I'm just really, I really think I'm just a nice, kind person. And,
Mhm.
if I can spread that around, that's good for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So a pioneer with the railroad, a pioneer with Monet, and a pioneer with
Now
Now Sight.
sight. Wait a minute. Wait, there's one more.
Uh-oh.
But wait, there's more. So I have been, I am a sophisticated hippie, and I've been really working on being chemical free, plastic free, that whole genre. I mean, listen, guys,
Mhm.
the garbage man went by and I went, oh my God, I forgot to put the garbage out. I get garbage pickup once a month. That's it. Well, I didn't have enough to make a bag. So he'll maybe show up next month. And that's because I compost, I recycle. I'm super serious about being a great steward of our planet. So, oh my goodness, when they had we used to have the best vendor events down Northwest Women's Show. I met this young man that was selling water filtration systems. What? Are you? Yeah, it wasn't the one that everybody's familiar with. That's kind of old school, just saying. This is Spring Aqua and 14 filters. It just hooks right under your sink to your water supply. It's fabulous. And I got one of the first machines, I have to say. Well, we've upgraded since then because, as companies evolve, they get better.
Right.
And
Especially when on a mission.
what they are on a mission. They are on a mission to bring clean water to everyone. So this water is like an ecosystem in a box, and it's quite fabulous. Listen, it's really, like these machines are probably $4,000 or something. I pay a little monthly stipend. I figure, clean water. I lost 11 pounds the first month I started drinking this water. Why? Because well, first of all, I love water and it has to really taste good. And this water makes you drink more water. I don't know how it does that exactly. But anyway, so that I was a founder in that company too. So, if you needed water, hair care, oh shoot, let's get real. Vitamins.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got it all. So Money just they have a wellness line now. We just came out with vegan omegas. It's really great. I think I like the plant-based idea for my hair care and skin care and nutrition. Yeah.
That's exciting.
I feel like that makes sense because, we have, as humans, everything we need for medicine and wellness that we can grow on our earth.
Yeah.
Right.
We can grow these things. So thank you for being a pioneer and paving the way for so many other women
Yes.
and
Thank
people
you.
in general. So
Mm-hmm.
I've got a couple of questions before we wrap up. I'd like to go back to Now Sight for
Okay.
a second.
Now
And
Sight is so exciting.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
but tell us why.
Oh my gosh. So anybody can do it. I am not a techie. And squirrel. I ADHD. They diagnosed me at 50. They tried to give me those drugs, you guys. I couldn't do it. No, I couldn't do it. The side effects on all that stuff is scary. But okay, long story short, Now Sight is fabulous because I can even log in. I just go in, I tell AI what I want. I don't tell it. I ask and I do say, please. There is protocol. You do have to have some
To your
patience.
technology.
Yeah.
Be very nice to your technology people. But to get prospects, I mean, and leads, if you're not online doing business, you're not in business truly.
Right.
And you have to have some marketing plan. Most of us have no clue. We signed up, I'm going to be this. Well, yay. But if you don't have any way to get to people, I want to know people in Africa. Maybe, Monade is a global company. You can use AI in any language. It's wild. It's wild. It truly is wild. So that's super cool. So, hey, if you want any kind of information about anything I've talked about today, I would be glad to share the wealth because we all need each other. Everything's connected. And, you just need to live your best life,
Yeah.
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 with the best people.
And treat your body well.
Oh my gosh, you get one body and look how resilient it is. I mean, holy moly. I'm twice the woman I used to be. Only because I think being my mom's caretaker, I was pretty stressed and I didn't really pay attention to what I was putting in my body. Junk food. All right, give me some Cheetos.
Oh my gosh. Marcia, thank you for joining us today at the table. It's been such a fun little chat
Oh
with you
my
and getting to know you
gosh.
about what you're doing.
You guys,
and
I
you're just
love you. I just love you both.
hustling all over the place.
Well, I did take a minute off to come up and say hi to the gals and
Yeah, and hang out with us.
hang out. And
We're gonna do art.
we're gonna do the art. I forgot that's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so our friend Judith we're gonna make mandalas and it's gonna be self-care mandala.
Self-love. Yeah.
Self-love. Oh, self-love.
Just in time for
Yes.
Valentine's Day.
Right. Valentine's Day. Don't forget, Monique's having an awesome sale. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Pretty cool. They have the best swag. We have a really nice
This
swag. I mean,
sweatshirt is awesome.
this sweatshirt, I am a natural born leader. I'm just, and of course, don't we know we have a little Monet purple shirt under it? Oh, and don't even think about the watch it says Monet right there. Origami Owl. See, I will support everybody I know in whatever business they're in. But Origami Owl went away and they became kind of I'm not sure what happened. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I guess we'll find out. Somebody will let us know.
Somebody needs to let us know.
Let us know
What
what happened to
Origami Owl? We know what's happening with Monet. We know what's happening with Now Sight. We know what's happening with lifting. And my tagline is let me uplift you. You're going to feel better getting out of my car than when you got in it. And it's true. And Spring Aqua, that's the best water machine. And I've got about probably 10 households using the water, and they'll never go back. We're all water snobs. Some of them used to use that other machine.
Oh wow.
That sits on the counter that takes electricity.
Just saying.
Just saying. And it was, 25 years ago that it was developed. So, just in case, you want the best water, clean, pure, safe. All right. Okay.
Marcia's links will be in the description below.
Yeah.
If you are
She
interested
didn't know.
in.
That's awesome.
We'd love for you to reach out and get in contact with her if you have any questions.
Yes.
And thank you again for coming and joining us today. It's been lovely. And
It
we
has
love
been
your
lovely.
beautiful hair.
I'm telling you, it is so great. Our purple shampoo for blondes and people with silver, it's fabulous. Really,
It is
really good.
fabulous. Yeah. I
Really
was
good.
telling Marcia before we started our recording today that I hope as I age that my hair ages as beautiful as hers has.
Aw,
It's
thank you
just
so
amazing.
much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more announcements.
And information coming up next.
Exactly.
See you
We
next
love
time.
you.
Namaste.
Mwah.
And now networking. We help these young women transition from high school into college. And ours is a unique program because we are helping them each year of college till they get that bachelor's degree or go into their chosen career. And so that mentorship goes on through college and actually after college, because what we have is we have 2 phases in our program. And that first one is getting them through high school to college to their career. And once they're in their career, they're now member forever with a free membership. And we have mentors in place, business coaches that help them to learn the essential skills to run an effective business. And so the mentoring goes on, the relationship goes on, and I'm sure that they will eventually also be mentors to the new kids coming into our program.
We take the mystery and pain out of social media consistency for your business, giving you back time to shine in your zone of genius. Social media is the new branding. It deserves its own attention, thought, and effort. Yet so few businesses actually take this seriously and invest enough time on their strategy. We can do it for you at an affordable rate that will fit into your budget and allow you to pursue other revenue channels as well. The hardest part of social media management is keeping up the consistency to be seen and know what to post, when to post. Are you ready to have everything ready to go for you, saving you time and energy by not having to do it all yourself? Still getting your message out so that people get to know you, like you, and develop trust while opening yourself up to more time for the business of your business where you shine. Working with Women in Leadership, BSMB LLP, is a unique experience that bridges the gap from face-to-face to virtual relationship marketing. Not only do we love to help you shine on social media, we love to share tools to help you grow with us, body, soul, mind, and business. Check out our podcast and YouTube channel for Mindset Mondays, Social Media Training Wednesdays, business interviews and special topics on Fridays, and weekly readings on Sundays. To schedule your consultation or podcast interview, head to our website, www.womeninleadershipbsmb.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get our weekly readings on Sunday, our podcast, Mindset Monday, Social Media Training with Heather on Wednesdays with a live Q&A, and guest interviews and special topics on Fridays. Thank you for joining us. Find out more and schedule with us online at www.womeninleadershipbsmb.com, where you have a spot at the table. Thank you for joining in on the fun. Be sure to like and subscribe for more.